Hello, I'm Mari.
I'm Maxine.
We're from Happy Science LA. Today we want to talk about The Laws of Messiah by Ryuho Okawa. He's the founder of Happy Science, and today we will be introducing you the first chapter of this book, which is called Now Here Elohim is Thinking About. Sounds interesting, right? This chapter, Masukawa gave a lecture in July 2021, last year, and that became a book. He gave the lecture in Japan, and today we want to talk about it.
Well, the first part of the first chapter is called The Origin of Good and Evil on Earth. And this is a very interesting beginning to this book because Master Okawa says in page 19, I am once again teaching the laws for the new era and the foundations for building the next long history of humankind under the name El Cantare.
So who is El Cantare? You may wonder.
So El Cantare means light of the earth or God of the earth.
On the top of page 19, he says, El basically means God or the light of God. Cantare contains the meaning to sing in Latin languages such as Italian and Spanish. But overall, El Cantare means the light of the earth or the God of the earth.
So El Cantare is the supreme God of the earth.
Yes, like the origin.
The origin.
The creator.
The creator.
Source of all the laws. And he can reveal this because Master Okawa is the one.
In this chapter, we also learn that El Cantare had a previous incarnation 150 million years ago as Elohim. And you may have heard of Elohim in the Old Testament. At Happy Science, we learned that Elohim was the God who taught the teachings of good and evil.
And the previous reincarnation of Elohim was Alpha, right? So it was Alpha, Elohim, and El Cantare. And who was Alpha?
Alpha was 330 million years ago, so 180 million years before Elohim. He was the God of creation, and he taught the laws or the teachings of coexistence between beings and how they could live on earth to bring hope and development and evolution to this earth. So on page 20, Master Okawa says, after Elohim's time, various teachings were taught in different countries by those who are called ethnic gods. But the contradictions in these teachings caused wars, discord, inequality, and discrimination. That is why I am here to tell you what the original teachings of the Lord God were. So earlier on we said that El Cantare, El means light of God, and Cantare means to sing in Latin languages. And we have a song called The Song Celebrating Lord God.
Yeah, it's amazing. We recommend you listening to it because the lyrics has all the essence of this book. So, if you're not a book leader, please listen to that song. It really summarized this book very well.
And also Master Okawa has made movies.
Yes.
And last year he created a movie called The Laws of the Universe Part 2, The Age of Elohim. Yes. And in that movie you can learn more about why Elohim was born 150 million years ago and what his teachings were. In this chapter, Master Okawa mentions that hell is actually not separate from this world, and that hell was forming because people had wrong values. They had wrong ideas as they lived, and they based their values on earthly desires. And we learn through this first chapter that many people millions of years ago and over time forgot the original mission that they had when they were in the spirit world.
Yeah, and in the end, Master also talks a little bit about Lucifer, who was a great archangel. And he also, before he came down to this earth a long time ago, he had a mission as an angel, but because this world was so filled with the opposite value of God, so he forgot his true mission, and sadly after Lucifer, Michael was also sent to fight against Lucifer, and Lucifer was killed, and that's how when he went back to the spirit world, he created to form hell.
At the end of this chapter, Master Okawa talks about how Lucifer also had many henchmen in hell, and they became devils after death, and often they are evil kings or monarchs or religious leaders who led many people in the wrong direction. So that's why we have the teachings of Elohim, who are given through Master Okawa to teach us how we can overcome all these disharmonious values that has accumulated over time, and how we can build a new history and new civilization based on the teachings of the true Lord God.
Yeah, so Master Okawa's mission is to spread the new teachings, the truth, to the people on this earth, so that we can in the end also save the beings who fell into hell, because hell is just a very tiny part of the spirit world, and it's just like in a hospital. So that's why I think Master Okawa is also revealing about hell in detail as well, by teaching us what kind of mind we should have and reminding us the true mission. So I hope you enjoyed our video. If you have any questions, please contact us, and you can buy this book online or on Amazon, Barnes & Noble as well. We hope to hear from you and enjoy our other videos as well. Thank you.